snow, the sleet, and the salt can take a serious toll on our wardrobe, but never fear, because we have a Chicago stylist who is going to tell us how we can weatherproof our wardrobe for the winter. So please welcome Megan Jedlinski.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we are so proud of you because you are from Crystal Lake.
I'm from Crystal Lake originally, yes, this is true.
And you have a very minimalist style in terms of approach to fashion.
Yes, earlier this year I got rid of about 80% of my wardrobe, which was the most liberating thing I could have ever done.
Oh, wow.
And so that's why especially winterizing my wardrobe is important, because I have a limited number of pieces and I want to make sure that they can extend throughout the season and hopefully seasons beyond too.
So take better care of yourself and your stuff, and you can have less stuff, right?
Exactly.
Altogether. Okay, so let's talk about these weatherproofing tips. The first one is about
Wonderful.
boots.
So boots, these take the biggest beating in the Chicago winters. So the first step is going to be to make sure they're clean and completely dry. Then for leather, you're going to move on to a leather cream conditioner. And this is a neutral one, so it's great. It can work on any color leather. Then for suede, you're going to take a soft bristle brush.
Okay.
You can also use a toothbrush if you have that laying around. You're going to lightly lift the fibers if you want to try that.
Okay.
And this is just going to freshen up the suede.
Here, I'll pat it down. Pat it down. There you go.
Now, is this like a do you spray your boots before?
Yeah, but you want to do this first, because this will leave it nice and soft. So
okay,
when
so
you
I'm doing this before I get my...
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then
so
we spray it after
the final step is to use a protectant spray. This one's actually good for both leather and suede.
Okay.
But make sure to read your labels, because that's not always the case.
All right, hold it out, Ryan. I'm going to spray it. There you go.
Hey, I've already been sprayed. I've been sprayed enough on this show.
Okay, next we're gonna move on to the sweaters, okay? And I've never understood what a sweater stone is.
So we all get those pills on our sweater. You do not need to retire your sweater just yet. There's a really simple solution, and that's the sweater stone. So you can get this at Amazon or from the Container Store. It's really easy. You're just going to take it and you're going to like pull along the grains of the fiber, and you're literally going to see these pull right off.
So those are the
want to
little,
give it a try.
balls that you get?
Exactly.
I didn't even know they were called, what are they called?
Pills.
Pills, yeah, I had no idea.
And what's great about this over an electric shaver is that it doesn't harm the integrity of the sweater at all. So if you spend a lot of money on your sweater, you don't have to ruin it by taking it off these pills at all.
Well, you know what? I love this because I've never known how to use it. But this is, you go in one direction, right? Okay,
and
there we go.
Sometimes you have to tug a little hard, but super slick.
Okay, it's perfect. Okay, Merry Christmas.
Can you come over to my house, G?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it seems pretty inexpensive, right?
Yeah, that's $10.
And of course, hats and scarves. I mean, like if you can keep up with them, right? During the winter time, I'm always losing something.
So we're all guilty of not washing these as often as we should.
Or ever.
Yes. Right. These are a feeding ground for germs. So you're going to want to make sure to hand wash these about every 2 to 3 weeks. I love using this eco-friendly woolen cashmere shampoo by the laundress. You mix that with some cold water, hand wash, and you're set to go.
All right, we put it in there, and then do you squeeze it?
You squeeze it. You never want to wring it. You're just going to squeeze that.
Don't wring, ladies. Don't wring. Just squeeze. And then do we air dry?
You do. You can lay it on a towel and let it dry flat so it doesn't lose its shape at all.
But if I want to throw it in the dryer, I cannot do that. That's not a good recommendation.
No, definitely.
Don't do that.
Especially if it's wool or, cashmere. You want to make sure.
And the same with your gloves and the scarves too, right?
Correct. And then if you don't have time or you don't want to go through that whole process, the laundress actually also makes this wool cashmere and spray. So you can just go ahead and spray that on. And what's great is it's antibacterial, so it'll take care of those germs, and it smells really nice.
Awesome, Megan. Okay, so we have time for jeans. We've got but a limited time here.
Okay, so we've all fallen victim to the not-so-fashionable salt stain on our jeans. There's a really simple solution for that as well. You're going to let it completely dry, and then you're going to brush off the salt particles, making sure that you're not brushing into the fabric. And you can use the same brush that you use for your suede boot.
Oh, nice.
And then you're going to take a rag, dump it in 1 part vinegar, 1 part warm water.
Vinegar, I feel like solves so
everything.
It does. It's like duct tape, It just takes care of everything. And so you literally see it come right off.
And then the vinegar's safe for your jeans, right?
Vinegar is safe for your jeans.
It doesn't take the dye.
Nope. And then, but you're going to want to put these in the laundry afterwards too. They're just to take out that smell and take care of them.
Megan, you've given us so much useful information. We can survive the winter now. Okay, so for more information about Megan's weatherproofing tips, please go to windycitylive.com. And coming up, Ryan's 2-minute warning with Juliana Rancic. You don't want to miss it.